Good day, my viewers. I want to thank you for subscribing to my channel, and I want to welcome you to today's presentation. What I have today for you is how to prepare a once in a year soap that helps to take away a lot of evil and negative energy around you. Um, Please, if you are not ready to practice this, you can just switch to the next YouTube channel you want to watch. But if you are having issues that you have lost everything you have worked for, you've lost your money, you've lost your business, this soap is for you. If you are struggling, you have used all manners of spiritual materials and nothing is working, you are not seeing result, this soap is for you. This soap is something you need to do that it can assist you to make sure that every other spiritual material you are using will be very, very good. So today I want you to pay attention. What you need are just mainly 3 items. All others are what you need when you want to use them. But you just need 3 main items. And this soap will help you to just clear off anything that is negative around you. It clear off causes, it clear off hatred, it remove blockage, it help you to recover all your lost glory. So welcome to the channel. So without much ado, what are the things that you need? What are the things that you need? The materials you need in preparing this soap. Number 1, you will need this unripe pawpaw. Get it? Even if it is smaller than this, just make sure it should be smaller than this, because this is just a soap you are going to use to take your bath once. So you need this unripe pawpaw. This is an unripe pawpaw. I just plugged this now. You can still see it's still dripping. You need an unripe pawpaw. 1. Then the next thing you need is you need an alligator pepper. One pieces of alligator pepper like this. You just need one. You need one. Then you need your white soap, or your local black soap, or your Ghana soap. So anyone you get around you is okay. Any of those soap, white soap, Ghana soap, or Nigerian black soap is okay. You can use it. The next thing you need is your Bible, because after preparing this spiritual soap, you are going to activate it by chanting or reciting some Bible passages that is in the book of Psalms. So now, what are the things you need? How do you prepare this? The very first thing you need to do is you are not peeling off this unripe pawpaw. Just as it is, you only need to cut off it, and then still I just plucked it now, so it may be dripping off. So you need this unripe pawpaw. You grind it as it is without peeling it off. You grind it. You grind it along with everything. So you can get a smaller one, because it's just a soap you have to take. You use just once. So you get a smaller one. Haven't grinded this, then you peel off this alligator pepper. And then you need to be careful during the peel off of this alligator pepper. What you need to do is that you make sure no seed. Please, please, and please make sure no seed inside the alligator pepper gets missing during the process of you peeling it off, because you need all the seed in one of the alligator pepper. None must miss. So you may have to get a white bowl, and put your hand under it when you are peeling it off, so that you can collect all the seed, and that will ensure that no seed is missing. So having peeled it off, then you grind the alligator pepper, the seed of the alligator pepper, with the grinded unripe pawpaw or papaya, whatever you call it, pawpaw or papaya. Having grinded it, then you now mix these 2 items that you have grinded, the papaya, pawpaw, and the alligator pepper. You mix it with your white soap, or your local black soap, or your Ghana soap. Once you have mixed these 3, I can tell you, you have gotten in your hand a very potent, powerful spiritual soap that will wash off any evil, negative energy around you, that will protect you for 365 days. that will make sure that anything that you use, whatever you do, will begin to prosper. You only do it once in 365 days. You don't repeat it within a year. You only do it once. When you do it once, it is the next 365 days that you are going to repeat it again. The next thing, having mixed up everything together and you have gotten your spiritual soap, you need to activate it, and you have to chant this following psalm. You chant each of these psalms 3 times. After chanting them 3 times, you say your prayer. You chant them 3 times. After chanting them, you say your prayer. You say your prayer. What are these psalms? 1, you have to chant Psalm 6 3 times. Psalm 6, chapter 6, 3 times. Then you chant Psalm 72 3 times. Then you chant the last Psalm, chapter 18, 3 times. Once you chant this, your 3 chapters of Psalm 3 times each, you say your prayer. You say your prayer, break every curses, every blockage, every glory that you have lost, all your finances, your business that have been running down. They'll ask them to come back. I can assure you, I want you to try it. You will come and thank me for it. So I do it. So once you have done that, the next thing is now you are ready to use the soap. Please, you are ready to use the soap, and I want to plead with you in using this soap. You have to follow this strict instruction in how you are going to use it. So how are you going to use it? You are going to take the bait in the night, when it is the last thing you have to do before you go to bed. So that's when you are going to use the soap to take your bath. So in taking your bath, you need to get a seat. Whatever seat you get, stool, whatever it is, our locals sit around, just make sure you get a seat into your bedroom, because you are going to take your bath sitting down. This soap is not a soap you take your bath standing. You take your bath sitting down. This soap is not a soap you take your bath standing. Please, you have to be on your seat when you are taking your bath. When you are taking your bath, you have to sit down. So get a stool, a seat, whatever it is, into your bedroom. Having done that, you go back, take a little palm oil in your palm, and then you use it to rub yourself from your head to your toes. You use the palm oil to rub your head to your toes. The palm oil doesn't have to be much, but just make sure you use it to rub from your head to your toes. Then you pick the soap that is already you have placed on the local sponge. The soap, after you have made the soap, you have placed it on the local soap sponge. You don't put the soap in a container. Once you have finished mixing it, you just put it on that local sponge. This is a sample of the local sponge we have here. You can have, but in case you don't have a local sponge, maybe you are not in Africa and you still want to, you can still do it. You have access and the local sponge. Just make sure you get a new sponge around you. Just make sure that it's a new sponge. Then once you prepare that soap, you place it on it. Don't put it in a white container, and you keep it somewhere. Make sure that it does not touch the ground. So you now use and bathe with this soap sitting down. And in the process of bathing, you will be saying your prayer. You will be asking. Nobody sit and does not stand up. So anyone sitting on your glory, anyone sitting on your finance, anyone sitting and blocking you, let them stand up. Having taken your bath, you don't towel yourself. You don't make sure the water must dry on your body. These are instructions, strict instructions you must adhere to place, so that you can get the required result you are looking for. So you allow the water to dry on your body. Then one important caution you must take is that the sponge you use in taking your bath, sometimes the soap may remain a bit in the sponge. That is okay, but you don't need to use that sponge to take your bath the following day. Then secondly, you don't keep that sponge in your apartment, in your house. You go, if possible, that same night. In the night you can go and bury it and you sleep. But if it is not possible for you to do that same night, you do it the following day. You do it the following day to go and bury it. Please, you don't keep that sponge. It's very, very dangerous. You don't keep it in your house. and you don't allow it to stay, you bury it. Look for a place and bury it the following day. Maximum, it cannot stay more than 2 days in your house. You find a way to dispose it and make sure nobody is taking it. Then having disposed it, that is how the thing is done. So having disposed it, you take it and you make sure that the thing has been done. That is what you need to do. You do that and that is okay. But there's one other precaution I must give to you. One other precaution I must give to you that you have to take. One, before you bathe that soap, make sure you keep yourself clean. You stay away from any unclean and unholy things. You stay away from anything that has to do with sexual relation for between 3 to 5 days. And that's all. I want to tell you, you will thank me. I want you to do this before this year run off, before this 2021, so you can start 2022 in a very good note. So I'm waiting for you to come and give me a feedback in when you practice it, and let me know how it goes. So I'm very grateful to as many that have subscribed. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, I want you to hit the subscription button and subscribe. I will be grateful for you. I'm very grateful to all those who have subscribed. Thank you very much. You give me joy. You encourage me to give you more of these tips that is helping me and that will help you, that has helped so many people who I have also done it for. Thank you. See you some other time.